A lot of people who are anointed or people who God has given a particular message to get to the masses, they don't have the business acumen or the skill set to build a platform that gets that out there. So now, while it's great that we're able to minister and serve and help the people who are in our life and our immediate circle, there are nations that a lot of us are called to. We just don't have the tools or the strategies or the systems to be able to take that message to the nation. My name is Tatum Tamia Ayomike. I am the CEO and executive producer of Anchor Media. We are a media production company, and in a nutshell, we create podcasts that make impact and income. I started Anchor Media because as a podcaster myself, I realized that we were cracking a very interesting code in the industry. Podcasting is very new. It's an industry that's still being developed. So while it may seem that everybody's starting a podcast, it's very difficult for people to understand how to create a platform that stands out in the noise as well as one that's profitable. Anchor Media, we serve a few different levels of people, right? First, we have our new voices category, and these are the people who were like me when I was starting out. They didn't have the following. They aren't celebrities. They don't necessarily even know how to or wish to be social media influencers, but they know they have something to say and they want to say it in the format of a podcast. Then we serve what I call the bossy audience. So entrepreneurs who have service-based businesses, but they're busy and they don't have the time to create it and they don't have the time to maintain it. And so that's when we come in and we develop a show from scratch that is an extension of their brand. So they just show up, they talk, we create the strategy, we create the show, we manage it and we monitor it, and they watch the dollars fall in. And then lastly, we work with individuals who already have podcasts, but they're not seeing the success they want to see. Their podcast is pretty much running off of the strength of their personal brand. So we go into those shows and we do what I call a podcast audit. And we take a deep look into what they're doing and we craft a strategy for them to reach those goals that they have.
We've had over 25,000 listens in the last 6 months. My first month we had over 8K listens. I did not expect this, okay? I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a podcast. I didn't know I was any of these things, but this opportunity has now opened up so many doors. So thank you so much to Anchor Media. If you are looking to develop your podcast, consider Anchor Media.
Studies show that in 2021, podcasting is going to be a $1 billion industry, and that's due to advertising dollars. If you just stop at launching the show and you don't focus on how to get that show to a point where advertisers actually care, then you're doing yourself a disservice. So with us, we really focus heavily on making sure we have the strategies in place that gets your show out to the masses, and then we take it a step further in how to convert those into numbers in your business.